Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that mini showcase clip that I've created for you guys. So, how did it end up? Well, honestly, the end result was quite interesting in my honest opinion. As you can see, this build, the second version of this build was actually accidental. I did not purposely wanted to change anything on that build, but I was being forced to. In that clip that you've seen, I actually replaced the motherboard from the ASUS Sabertooth Mark 1 Z97 into the ASUS Z97 ROG Hero. That was due to me undeliberately destroy the motherboard. So what happened to the motherboard? I really hate to say this, but the actual motherboard socket, it's actually got busted. It was a water damage. It was done to the reservoir. I really hate this reservoir for some reason. It's a very good value for money, but I really hate it. Yeah, when I actually filled in after draining the whole system, I remember that this current reservoir can't handle such a very high flow of current, because they had this just think of it as a foundation that strengthened between the top and the bottom of the reservoir to make it a lot more rigid. So yes, that actually busted down because of the high current flow when I was filling it with, and everything spilled everywhere. It was a complete disaster. I went into the motherboard socket, but the CPU is fine, which is very good for me to know. And I had to replace the motherboard, and I got it for $224. That was a quite good deal for a Z97 used motherboard. It's not the best, mind you. You can get something that is a lot more cheaper or even low quality, still Z97 with a lower price. But yeah, I had to replace the actual motherboard, and as you can see on the side panel as well, I actually put a insect nest, mind you, because that was, I actually had to change the side panel on January. It was near January, it was somewhere around summer, because it was really hot, and I don't really have a water cooling on the GPU at that time, hence why I had to replace the current cheap plastic side panel from the Fractal Design. And the current CPU as well, CPU water block, I actually had to replace that with XSPC RAYSTORM Pro, because the current one that I had before was the SUPREMACY MX. That was garbage. It was a good price, obviously $60, but it was unusable for me. I disassembled the whole system, the whole part for the CPU water block. When I looked inside, the fins was not the greatest design ever compared to the XSPC RAYSTORM Pro. That's why I actually have to replace that with a better one. And the current mounting mechanism on that thing was busted, completely busted, and I have to replace that, like it or not, because it was on summer. Right, there isn't anything major besides those 3 little things that I have included in this video and explain about. And I really hope you guys enjoy this kind of content. If you do, click the like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe for more. I will see you in the next DankCool video. Peace.